So, first question we're, I suppose, asking you this morning, and this is the big day today, a very sad day and a dark day in South Africa's history. What would you consider as justice for the victims of the Marikana tragedy? This, I suppose, is a question that's been asked for many years. Remember, today, 6 years ago exactly, was that Marikana tragedy. Many lives lost in a very, very gruesome manner. And we still look back 6 years and wonder, has enough been done? Has anything been done? Has anything changed? Were their lives in vain? Or, here we are, sitting in 2018 and nothing is happening.
Yeah, do let us know your thoughts there about justice and justice being served. And as we always hear, it's not about justice being done, but it also needs to be seen to be done. Equally important concept. But do let us know at Morning Live, SABC, hashtag Morning Live as well. And I just remember that day so vividly, Rianne, so vividly, because I couldn't believe that it was actually happening.
Yeah.
See, the news was covering it, and suddenly there was just this chaos. And then when the dust settled, I was like, did that really happen?
Yeah.
And I remember calling a friend and saying, are you watching this? And he was equally perplexed, like, did it really happen?
I mean, that couldn't have been live ammunition. That was
Exactly.
just happening. I mean, listen, I have a very different story. I was on maternity leave at the time because I was just about to give birth to my second child, and today just happens to be my little son's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday!
Yeah, thank you. But it's not a nice day because I mean I remember this day so specifically well. We were celebrating his birthday, and watching this, and I'm thinking, what is going on? This can't be happening. And exactly that. So yeah, I mean, we've all got memories of that day and how that story affected us, and it is just devastating. But the reality is, what's happening? Are we helping these victims in any way? And that's what we're focusing in on this morning.
Absolutely. Okay, let's shift focus now to our stories of the day. And the Portfolio Committee on Police, they will formally consider a firearms amnesty request from the Minister of Police. Chairperson of the committee, Mr. Francois Beekman, he said that this process follows on from a letter that the Minister of Police had sent to the Speaker of the National Assembly requesting that the Portfolio Committee on Police consider this matter. Very interesting one, that.
Right, next one, murder accused. Kathy van Oudtshoorn, who's on trial for shooting her adoptive father turned husband, will be back in the Pretoria High Court. Now, at a previous appearance, the accused was referred to the Weskopje Psychiatric Hospital for evaluation. The 31-year-old has admitted that she had shot her husband, Chris van Oudtshoorn, 58, in their Brakpan home.
Moving along. Appeal by the Black Sash and 6 individual beneficiaries of social grants against the dismissal of their application for leave to intervene in the matter regarding unlawful debit deductions. The appellants want the High Court to set aside the order and for amendments to be made to the Social Assistance Act for beneficiaries to receive their full benefits without deductions from third parties.
Okay, now we move on to the trending topics for today, and of course, Marikana massacre. It was this day 6 years ago that the tragedy struck, and we're looking back on that day and just asking that question: what can we do for the victims? How can this difficult time in our history be? I don't think it can be ever salvaged, but how do we move forward from this and ensure that they didn't die in vain? And that's the question that we're asking you this morning. And of course, that is the top trending topic. I'm sure it will be for the rest of the day as well.
And I think that picture, that image that basically came to symbolize and epitomize what that day was about, the picture of Mambush in that green jacket, that green blanket, I think we'll be seeing a lot of that, and we'll be hearing a lot about that story as well.
Yeah, and also reports coming out saying that they never ever fired bullets at all, the miners. Never. They were not even armed. But that was a report that came out, but we need to look at that as well. Nasty C. Now, he's a rapper, right? One of our big rappers.
Yes, he is.
He's doing exceptionally well. And what I'm gathering as to why he's trending is I think he was on, there was an interview with him on on an international
in the States. Yeah.
Sway or something. I'm not sure. I wish I could sound like I have authority on this. I don't. But I just know that he's doing exceptionally well. His fans back home are so proud of him and just rooting for him to go all the way. And I think he's just doing great work. So that's, I think,
our artists are really doing well. You had Black Coffee, then you had Java, now you've got Nasty C, and the guys are really just lifting it all the time.
It's wonderful.
So absolutely proud of them. They are holding their own against, you know, the supposed best in the world, and I think this is what the fans are so proud of.
Well done. Okay, Pirates. So. Not a good night for Pirates last night. I think losing to Bidvest, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Well, when Chiefs lost against Wits, it was like, ooh. And now we knew they would lose too. So there you have Micho Sredojevic. I think he will start coming under pressure, given that they lost in the cup competition as well. Yeah. So it's not looking great.
You know, my highlight is... You know what one of my highlights are, everyone? Is just waiting to speak soccer with the kids. You get so upset about this. Okay, so that was why. Now, what about Real Madrid? Do you not really care?
I don't care.
Is it Real Madrid or who's trending? There was another trend.
It was Real Madrid.
Okay, so Real Madrid. Now they lost.
They lost. They lost as well. But you know, La Liga. I don't care about La Liga.
I
really
like
don't.
That. It's my son's birthday. Care about La Liga.
What?
No, but isn't this the first time, and please, just again, you know your stuff better than I do. Isn't it the first time they played without Cristiano Ronaldo? Hasn't he gone? He's left Real Madrid, right?
Well, it's not the first time. Yeah, he's gone to Italy. So he's gone to Juve. But, La Liga, Real Madrid, Barcelona,
whatever, you don't
whoever
care.
else comes in seasonally. Couldn't be bothered, really.
Okay, there you go. From the authority on soccer, there you have it. So don't worry about La Liga. It means nothing anyway.
Don't listen to it.
Okay, it's almost 20 minutes past 6 on this Thursday morning. Good to have you with us. Let's get